Hey there. Well, last night I had a bad case of acid reflux and it kind of affected my voice today. It should be fine by tomorrow. Anyway, I've known that Israel is in the wrong for the way they go after Hamas, where innocent people, especially women and children, have been killed. Yes, I get that Hamas hides within civilian populations, but more could be done by Israel to reduce the killing of innocent people. Most of the reports have said that Israel is not trying to kill innocent people, that they're trying hard to reduce that sort of thing as much as possible. But recently there was a poll from Haaretz that shows the opinions of Israelis about whether Gazans should be outright killed, from secular to Orthodox, and the numbers aren't good. Sure, the secular numbers are much lower, but it's still too much. This is horrifying. And here is a clip from an Israeli politician saying that even Gazan babies are a threat and that they need to be wiped out.
I'll tell you more than that. Yeah, every child, every baby in Gaza is an enemy. The enemy is not Hamas, and it is not the military wing of Hamas, as our military advocate general tells us that we must not harm Hamas unless they are part of the military wing.
This also pushes forth the notion that anyone living in Gaza is part of Hamas, or is a Hamas supporter.
Every child in Gaza is the enemy. We need to conquer Gaza and colonize it. And not a single Gazan child should remain there. There is no other victory.
You insist on letting this child grow up and in 14, 15 years, burn, grind, and rape your child. That is what you are doing right now.
So what do we do? Kill all children?
Yes, it's not dichotomous, it's reality. It's an entire culture whose whole essence is your and your children's murder.
So my previous view that Hamas just needs to surrender and things would get better for the Palestinians was incorrect. You can't have that big of a percentage of Israelis thinking that Gazans just need to be wiped out, including the opinions of some politicians, and claim that Israel would treat the Palestinians decently if the Hamas threat were neutralized. Yes, Hamas does want Israel to no longer exist, but the Israelis are an occupying force. No, it doesn't matter if Zionists believe that the land belongs to Jews for religious reasons. It doesn't matter if the Jews owned that land centuries ago. They are occupiers who continually expand their borders because they want full control of that land in that region. With this new information, it's quite difficult to consider Israel's actions against the Palestinians as anything other than a genocide. Sure, they could have used larger weapons to just wipe everyone out, but then they wouldn't get support from the West or really from much of anywhere in the world. The way they're currently doing things allows them to get a lot of support still. Having said that, I don't see any good answers to this conflict. If Israel stopped killing Gazans, Hamas would still send rockets into Israel. If Hamas were to give up, Israel wouldn't stop killing Gazans. It's just an awful situation. Just saying.